Hello everyone, this is MrWarlockFTW. We're back on episode 2, and as I promised, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my character's backstory. Now, his name is Warlock. Is that coincidence? Or am I just putting Warlock on the end of his name? His grandfather, or his great-grandfather, I can't really decide which, because elves live a long time, was a seer. He saw destiny in Drackess' future, and he saw that he had to go to Skyrim. Let's talk to him for a second, or let him...
Looks like he's gone for good this time, but I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
That's nice.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Okay. Bye. Okay. Grandpa Warlock, or, saw destiny in Drackess' future, and he saw that he had to get to Skyrim to fulfill his destiny. He didn't know exactly what that was weird, my key stuck. He didn't know exactly what he was going to be doing in his destiny. It was a little foggy, but he knew he had to go to Skyrim. So Drackess Zor kind of researched Skyrim a little bit. He looked, geographical maps. He saw that, well, he had read some books. He saw that there was a college for mages in Skyrim, and he said, well, I'll go there and practice my magical arts. I haven't, I need to get better as a mage, as my family is a pretty pronounced family in, uh-oh. Oh, I thought thought that was a wolf. In Somerset Isle. Yep. So he's like, okay, I'll go to Skyrim. And so he is Maik the liar? Yeah.
Maik wishes you well.
That's nice, Maik. Anyway, Drackess headed off to Skyrim, first by ship, because of course Somerset Isle is a island, hence the Isle, and he just let me put on the quest marker. Oh, it's there. It's just pointed that way. He said, okay, I'll go to Skyrim, and he went to Skyrim through Valenwood. Took some transportation and got here to Riverwood. He went through Cyrodiil also, but carriage and whatnot. Now he's also got some ancestry with the Sigic monks, which is why he can teleport. He doesn't know who the Sigic monk was of his ancestry. It was a long time ago. It was forgotten in his family's history, and it's just a power, an ability that's passed down from generation. He does know one reason why he's coming to Skyrim is that the Sigic monk was at the College of Winterhold. So he's thinking, well, maybe I can find a little bit more about
Things look quiet enough here.
my family history.
There's my uncle.
Which, I don't know if he will or not, but he's going to the college. Okay, we're here in Riverwood.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
And we're gonna do this scene here.
Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy?
Shh, Uncle, please, keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Okay. Did I just hear a pig? I could have sworn I heard a pig. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna let them go in there really quick, and I'm gonna go into this store. I think I have a little money. Hold on. No, I don't. I have 22 gold. I guess I'll have to do that later. Okay.
Sigrid, we have company.
Huh. Let me see if I can cook while I'm waiting, and I'll warm up by the fire. I don't think I have very much.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry.
Oh,
Sit
there we
down
go.
and do something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
Well, thank you, Alvar.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
What do you need? I guess he's giving me some stuff. I've played this game a lot, so I already know he gave me some stuff, but I'm gonna try to roleplay. Like, not quite as if I haven't played the game before, but kind of say things that my character would say because he hasn't done this before. Ooh, tomato soup. That's pretty tasty. Travel burlap. I'll take it, I guess. It'll give me some, ooh, and a small leather tent. I can use that. Fur boots. I'll leave you some ale and your
The Jarl
clothes.
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
It'd be an honor to give word to the Jarl. How do I get to Whiterun? I'll just ask him.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay. What can you tell me about the Jarl? Is he a nice guy?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times.
Oh yeah, they are.
So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Well, that's good. You support the Empire then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately.
Neither do I.
But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Okay. Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him.
That's terrible.
Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories.
I
That's
haven't
what
heard any.
started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Well, the leaders are supposed to be a little bit higher above killing each other, at least in my homeland, I think. Okay, can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Good to hear, okay.
Hadvar,
All
did
right,
you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Oh, I did get a new mod.
Don't pester your
It's on the
cousin.
hot files list. I got it today. It changes the look of the children. It's called TK Children.
Did you really see a dragon?
See, it makes them look a little bit more unique. Each child is a little bit different based on what their parents look like and their affiliation and whatnot. Oh, that was a little weird. Okay, let's go to Whiterun then. Hello, mercenary.
Need something?
No. Now, as far as followers go, I do have AFT installed, amazing follower tweaks. I may use followers in the future, but right now I want to kind of do things on my own. I'm going to be a conjurer. Most of the magic schools I'll be using, except for maybe illusion. I may use a little bit like calm spells or something when I'm in a sticky bind. Let's see if I can kill this elk here. Come on. You got away. Wow. I wanted to test out the update I installed for the harvest overhaul. It changes animal drops, you know, things the animals have on them, and gives you a few new recipes. Oh, I forgot to configure that. Let me stop right here and I'll configure that off camera. Alright, I configured it. I just wanted to let you see what I did. The animals will drop new meat, new loot, full loot for mammoths, saber cat recipe enabled. I'm not sure. I'll check that out later. I did the lurkers and seekers have Daedra hearts. Vampires have blood potions. New cooking recipes. This will let you recipes for ink, paper, and quills added, created to add cooking pots, and intended for use with Skyrim. Oh, I'm gonna disable that. Crushing recipe. You can crush like mammoth tusks and bones and stuff, and you can get bone meal from that. Okay. Now that that's done, let's go and resume our trip. I tried to do some ini tweaks, you know, the Skyrim mini file. Maybe we'll get to try out it on a wolf. Hold on. Hello, wolf. To improve my game performance a little bit while recording, but nothing I did really helped. My game performance is okay. If there's a little bit of lag, it's okay. Oh man. There we go. Kill him. Roll down the hill. Okay. Canine tooth. That's a new item. Wolf pelt. I'm assuming canine teeth would be maybe for restore fatigue potions. That's cool. Now we're almost at what I would have skipped this, but the first time I go to a place, I'd like to show it on camera, and then from then on, I'll probably just teleport back and forth to the places I found. Unless it's like to a cave or something where I can't teleport there.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
I'm fine with your Imperial business. Who are you? Adventurer?
Citizen, I'm warning.
Okay, okay.
Interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
I'm going. Now, as I mentioned before, my character is kind of related to my original character from Oblivion. But for immersion's sake, I'm going to say, since my character didn't really finish the DLC for whatchamacallit, the Shivering Isles on Oblivion, he somehow transferred the mantle of Sheogorath to someone else, and now they are Sheogorath, and he changed back. So yeah, ooh, an arrow flew by. Just for the sake of, you know, storytelling. He was Sheogorath for a little while, and he didn't really care to be it. Oh, I did level up, I forgot. Yeah, let me level up real quick. Alright. Now, I don't get a perk for every level because of, I think I have the Encapper on, which lets you go above 100 on your skill. And so it evens it out so you can not be super overpowered. Okay, the first perk I'm going to take is dual wielding, dual casting, and that'll enable it for all of the spells. All the spells don't have dual casting, just destruction on this mod. So
you handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
Oh, thanks. What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Kodlak Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Actually, I do feel like I'm better than you. I'm a high elf. A young high elf, but a high elf nonetheless. I'm only 60.
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion.
Thanks. No thanks. Okay, if you see the harvest overhaul gives you extra harvested ingredients. Sometimes it's based off of chance. So it means I don't have to pick every flower. I can get a few here and a few there, and go on my merry way and not have to pick everything. I like that. Alright. Also, if my voice is a little bit louder, it's because my brother suggested that I turn up the volume a little bit. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down a little bit. You know.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Okay. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
That's okay. I don't care if you look at me. Some of the guards are wearing the immersive armors, helmets and stuff, and hoods. I also have open guard helmets, so you can see their face. It's nice. I like it better. I don't like a faceless guard. Okay. Here we are in Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Okay, Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend.
That's your name
I
right
could
there.
tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Alright. Have a good day. Let's go over to the Jarl. I can't say that word. Right away, because it's a little bit urgent. Oop, hit the wrong button. And tell him the urgent news of Helgen's demise.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
How
We'll
did
be
you
ready.
know? I barely got out of there. I guess some more people got here before I did.
I only counsel caution.
Oh, my
We
Jarl.
cannot afford to act rashly in time.
What would you
Mr.
have to
Jarl,
do then?
I have news.
What's the meaning
My
of this
lord,
interruption?
please.
Jarl
This is no
Balgruuf
time
is
for
not
rash
receiving
action.
visitors.
I just think we need more information before.
I have news about Helgen,
I just
from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Who's
Well,
this then?
that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Thank you. Alright, Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I did. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
We'll view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Yeah, Proventus, that's
Irileth,
terrible
send a
idea.
detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
Don't question
If
your
you'll
Jarl.
excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Studded
There
Imperial
is
armor.
another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, let's talk to Farengar. He's gonna walk over there slowly. I'm gonna run over there.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
The Jarl said you had a project you need help with.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Look out, you're about to step in your own shock ruin.
What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted?
The Jarl said you had a project you need help with.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Ooh. Okay, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible.
I agree.
But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Sounds easy. Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
I've been there.
I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Yeah, in other words, you don't know either. Yeah. How do you enchant? Don't need to ask him that. Tell me about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
Good for them. So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
What have you got for sale? I'll do some buying and selling, and I'll be right back. Well, it doesn't take very long to do this.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Just, I'm gonna peruse a little bit. I'm gonna melt those down. I forgot to actually do that. I don't want the burlap. It's kind of ugly. Get rid of the clothes. That's all I can sell them. I only have 25 gold. Okay, I'll make some potions and then sell some stuff.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
You two will get along famously.
Yes.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly.
Alright, this is a mod here. I want to grab that. That's...
Of course, Jarl Balgroof.
Summonable chest. I'm gonna learn that spell real quick. And lesser ward.
Found me.
Okay, let me hotkey that really quick. Conjure chest. And lesser ward.
Able to see.
Not that. What am I doing? I hit the tilde key. I don't need to actually put that on a hotkey. I want this on number 2.
I'm sure he will prove.
Oh, I'm not supposed to use this in the Jarl's Palace. There's a glitch.
Be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
All right. I'll go. Let me read a few books here. You don't actually have to read all the way through that. One moment. Lost Legends. That's a quest book. And I know there's one more, I think. It's either here. It could be... I'm looking for Legend of Red Eagle. There we go. Legend of Red Eagle. And that's good. I don't think that's needed. Okay. Let me make some potions, and then I'm gonna end the episode. Or I'll just yeah. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I made a few potions. Let me get over to the potion section. I made some Restore Magicka, just a few. I'm going to sell some of them in the next episode.
Brigands, I can
I'll
handle.
probably make
This
this a
talk of
little bit
dragons
longer,
will
maybe
go
35
mad.
minutes. Probably about 30 minutes long. Now I want to go out here and use the Conjure chest because it has some other spells inside the chest that come with the mod, and I'll be using those pretty much instead of some of the items in the normal game. There we go. That's pretty cool. Alright, banish all furniture. I might sell a few of these just for some extra cash because I only have 25. Conjure furniture options. Probably sell that one. Alchemy lab, anvil, arcane enchanter, bed, chopping block, cooking pot, grindstone, smelter, tanning rack, workbench, and mobile luggage. I might sell that one because it's a little glitchy. You may be thinking this is cheating. I'm not going to be using this completely like all the time. I'll probably use some of this stuff in the cities. But if I need to quickly make something, those spells will come in a really big handy situation. Time saver also. Okay, I want no, I don't need that. Alchemy lab, anvil, arcane enchanter. I don't want the bed because I'm going to be using a tent. Chopping block I don't need. Cooking pot I'll probably need. Grindstone, smelter, tanning rack, workbench. I don't need that one. Okay, the rest of these I'll either put in back in the chest or sell when I need a little extra cash because they're each worth, some of them are worth 50 and some of them are worth you know, 323. So yeah, it's nighttime now. I'm gonna go to the local inn. First I want to get a blessing from Talos. When Heimskir is not around, he's kind of annoying. I think everybody would agree with that. Alright, let's go over to the Bannered Mare, and I'll end the episode there. It rhymed.
I ain't done nothing.
I didn't say you did.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
This
and
is a
I'll
local
send someone
favorite
over.
and one of the
Thank
first
you.
songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mom.
Okay, Sadia. Hurry up. I'm hungry.
You want a drink?
And some food.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Well, I may want to sell you some stuff too because I'm kind of broke. I'm gonna sell you probably I don't want to eat dog meat stew. Yuck. I probably got that from Alvar. Honey and brew mead. You can take that. I don't need cheese like that. Alright, I got 47. Let's see what I can get from you. Probably an apple dumpling will be fine.
Now please,
There once
no
was
more
a hero
questions.
named Ragnar the Red who came riding to
Okay, I'm gonna
Whiterun
rent a
from
room
Mordor
and then I'll end the
instead.
episode there.
Oh,
And the braggart
Sadia.
did swagger
Yes,
and
Mom?
brandish his
Need something?
blades.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been
Okay.
thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
High time that you lie down and bleed.
Do I have to listen to that while I'm sleeping?
Steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
There's a few extra people in the bar.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Skyrim, my Let's Play. Modded all over. I updated my mod list to include the mod that I installed, and it'll be in the downloadable version of my mod list on Mediafire. I'll leave a link in the description, and yeah, if you'd leave me a like and a comment, it would be much appreciated. It helps out my channel a lot. Until next time, I'll see you.